Time for another great Brother Steve Skype Time interview. You know how we do it. We interview the best of the best right here on Brother Steve's Skype Time interview, live from Hollywood, California. Toll free. Can't put my number up there. 888-998-4677. Call me up, hit me up, email me. Put my email up there too, Kent. Or go to my website, brosteve.com, and we will interview you right here on Skype. Today, my very, very special guest is the amazing phenomenon group, SpiriTrio. That's right, I said it right. SpiriTrio. You got to have the blip. You know, to make it sound real good, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot of groups in my 33 years of radio, but this group is phenomenal. I want to thank my great friend, Brother James, big in the background. You know what? You can't miss him because he's the only brother in the shop right now. James, what's up, Doc?
How you doing, sir?
James says, Steve, you got to hear this wonderful group. I said, well, Doc, I hear wonderful groups all the time. Tell me something I don't know. He said, trust me. I said, no, trust me. No, trust me. Trust me. So we spent about 2 hours trusting each other. I said, okay, he's standing in front of arguing and fighting. I said, okay, all right, Doc. Bring him to me, let me hear him. When I heard them, I was on the carpet. That's right, Brother Steve vacuumed me in, picked me up. I was on the carpet. You've got to hear this group. And guess what? Before our interview's over, you're going to hear them. What is going on? Introduce your names and tell us where you are and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Nadari Hockenhole, and I'm from Pomona, California, Southern California, baby.
I'm Gertrude Bradley, and I'm originally from Denver, Colorado.
And I'm Yolanda Mitchell-West. I'm from Monterey, California, but I've been living in Los Angeles for the last,
okay, hold it
25
right
years.
Don't tell everything. They're going to look you up and find you. Be like, oh, 30, 40 years. So tell me, what makes this group unique? We've got gospel groups, we've got tons of female groups out there, but what makes your group different?
Well, first of all, we're all sopranos, first sopranos. And we're all.
So wait a minute. You mean the whole time? The whole time, the whole group. Oh my God! But guess what? They blend so well. They're gonna do some real soft and harmonic. You're gonna hear it in just a few minutes. All are first sopranos.
First sopranos, yes.
Wow. So when people hear your music, what's the first? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. that made her cry. She's so emotional, right? And it kind of touched her heart. And guess what? You know what? I think I'm gonna cry with you. I'm just gonna cry with a tip or whatever. Okay. You know, ladies and gentlemen, so when people hear you, what's the first impression that they say when they hear you sing?
Classical training. They're legitimate voices. There's quality. There is clarity. There is precision. There is skill.
Wow. So when they hear quality, training, precision, and skill, they hear all this tied into one to make it a success. Now let me ask you all this one particular question. When you sing, what's the vision of your sound, of your new CD? They got a great new CD out. I have it right here. You got to get your hands on it. Matter of fact, we'll put a copy of the CD up there on the screen right there. That way you see it. There it is. There's a copy of their brand new CD. And you got to love it. You're going to hear a clip of that in just a few moments after they sing for us as well. So tell me, when people hear your sound, what would they say, this is who they're like, or what people say they compare you to, or are you in the class by yourself?
When people hear our CD, they're going to say, that's classical music, but wait, that feels like gospel, but wait, that feels like something I can worship the Lord to in movement, but wait, it sounds like classical music.
So we're gonna call y'all the infomercial group, but wait, there's more. Woo! That's why I'm Brother Steve. But wait, there's more. So you basically, it's like a melting pot of a blend of different genres of music.
We're trying for this to be a handshake for people who are not used to classical music to be able to palate this and educate, the people who aren't used to listening to this kind of music.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we heard me talk about that group. You heard us talk about that music. I want to say, first of all, thank you so very much for being a part of Brother Steve's annual Japanese Gospel Music Showcase. You all tore the place apart. I was like, y'all can keep singing. Forget this. I was bowing and singing at the same time. Thank you so much. You'll see some pictures right there on your screen, how they did such a wonderful job at our annual Brother Steve's annual Japanese Gospel Showcase here in Los Angeles, and they did such a phenomenal job. Thank you so very much. You know what? Let's take a listen at their CD right now. I call quality, good music. And you know what? People say, oh, Steve, whatever. You know, they did that on the CD. They did that on the record. Well, you know what? We're going to have them sing for you live right here. Brother James, real quick, when someone wants them to come to a church to minister and sing, how would they do that to get them to come to a church or maybe an event? I mean, so is there like one particular niche that they focus on or what?
Well, it just depends on the particular event that what it calls for. So if it's classical, gospel, we can meet whatever the genre is. And so we pretty much tailor make it for the situation.
You know what? You heard that from James himself. And you know what? Now you all been waiting to hear this from them. Watch this. They're going to give you a quick sample of what they do. You heard the recording, you heard the CD. Now you're going to get a quick sample of what they can do in person at your church, at your venue. Ladies and gentlemen, SpiriTrio. Now hold on a second. Y'all had 2 hours of hum. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, SpiriTrio.
Lord, I will lift mine eyes to the hills, knowing my help is coming from you. Your peace should give me in time of the storm.
Hold it right there. You can't get no more. No, that's it. No more, y'all, because if y'all want some more, y'all got to book them to come today. That's right. I'm not letting y'all hear another Nova. Yeah! We know where that song was going. We know. But if y'all want to hear, you call them up. Can't put their number up on the screen. Let everybody know how you can reach them, how you can find them. James, how can they get y'all group to come sing at their local church, Easter program, party, bar mitzvah, hot dog stand, wherever? Where can you get the concert series? Where can they call? Where can they go? What's the website? Hook us up right now, James.
Give us a call at 310-597-5216. Again, that's 310-597-5216. And you can also reach us as Jab Productions, and you can reach us at jabproductionsinc.com.
That's the jab. Now, understand, where are you going to go with this record? What's your vision with the CD?
International, all over the world.
Absolutely.
In closing, what closing words or comments do you want to share? And anyone in the group, what closing words or comments do you want to share? Or let's say this, what suggestions or advice you can give to other people who want to pursue doing what you all have accomplished to do?
Never give up.
It's never too late.
And always go toward your dreams.
And make sure that to God be all the glory.
See,
Amen.
that's wonderful words of advice. Now, let's tell a little secret. There's a vocal coach running around in the midst of you all, huh? Let's talk about that a little bit.
I teach voice. That's me. I grew up in a family of, some generations of teaching, so it's a big passion of mine. When I hear someone needs some coaching, that I humbly, say, hey, if you need some help, come on over here. These are some simple things to do. Sometimes it can be a simple 5-second help, or it can be some year process for something that they want to develop.
Wow.
I don't coach the sisters here. We all are soloists of our own right. These are some very talented women.
Wow.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from them first. You know what? They're going to be featured on our radio program in the upcoming weeks. You're going to hear them in person as well. give them a call. Their name, their information, their website is right there on the screen. Jab Productions doing a wonderful job. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? You got to hear them. I've heard a lot of groups in a long time, but this group touched my heart and my spirit. It sounds like three wonderful melodious angels singing in person, and you got to have them at their church or your church or their program. From Hollywood, California, I'm Brother Steve. It's another great Skype Time interview, and we'll see you next time. God bless.